What goes into calculating the real living wage rates? The real living wage is the only UK wage rate based on the cost of living. The living wage rates are voluntarily paid by accredited employers who are committed to always ensuring their staff can live a dignified life by paying the living wage. The Independent Living Wage Commission decide on the final rates. But how exactly do the living wage rates get calculated? Section 1. The living wage rates are calculated by the Resolution Foundation based on a core basket of goods and services that people in the UK believe is necessary to meet everyday needs. This process follows 3 steps. Step 1. The basket of goods is based on the Minimum Income Standard, or MIS, a piece of research by the Centre for Research in Social Policy at Loughborough University since 2008 and determined through consultation with the public. Every 2 years, focus groups representing different household types agree what goes into a basket of goods to provide a minimum acceptable standard of living. It covers essentials, think food, housing, childcare, but also things many of us take for granted, like a new school uniform for grown children or a birthday present. Step 2. Everything in the basket is priced up directly from shops and other sources like transport providers and councils. The costs of some elements of the basket are driven upwards by the same pressures that affect inflation. But there are additional complexities to consider. Costs in London that are significantly higher, such as rent, are priced up separately, and these differences can have an effect on the yearly changes of the rates. London rental costs represent a larger proportion of people's day-to-day expenses, and so the London rate is more affected by changes in the cost of rent. Step 3. The Resolution Foundation then calculates an hourly wage for the UK and London, weighted according to the incidence of different household types and taking into account tax and benefits. Section 2. Who calculates it? After the calculation, the real living wage rates are then overseen by the Living Wage Commission, which provides clear governance for the rate calculation. The Independent Commission includes different size accredited employers from various industries, representatives from civil society, including unions, and experts on low pay. It's the role of this Independent Commission to provide a space for transparent decision-making free from political influence, make decisions on how to incorporate policy changes and new sources of data that affect how much workers take home into the calculation. An example of this is their decision to include the increase in auto-enrolled employee pension contributions. Advise on how to manage extreme year-to-year variations as a result of policy or methodology changes, and ultimately recommend the living wage rates. Together, this process makes for a robust and independent calculation of the real living wage to ensure workers can keep up with rising costs. By becoming an accredited living wage employer, you commit to paying workers a wage which covers the cost of living every year. Join the movement.